असॉल्ट से पहले सेक्सुअली एक्टिव थी?
नहीं।
इजैकुलेशन हुआ था उसका?
बिना उसके कोई आदमी रुकता है क्या?
Did he or did he not? Is she or is she not? These questions invariably become the crux of the plot of filmmaker Ajay Bahal's compelling courtroom drama Section 375, which hits a screen near you this Friday. Written by Manish Gupta, Section 375, with the able help of actors Akshaye, Richa, Meera Chopra and Rahul Bhatt, provokes the viewer to acknowledge how impossible it becomes to analyze, investigate and judge an intangible, complex web of allegations and counter-allegations that involve human emotions, relationships, hierarchy at the workplace, ego, lust and betrayal. Akshaye Khanna as high-profile lawyer Tarun Saluja sets up the theme of Section 375 at the very start. While lecturing a bunch of law students, he brings up the Nirbhaya case as an example to leave them with a piece of advice. Justice is abstract, while law is a fact, he says.
आपकी इसी सोच की वजह से मैंने आपका चेंबर छोड़ा था.
The story of Section 375 is pretty simple. Filmmaker Rohan Khurana, played by Rahul Bhatt, is accused of raping a junior costume assistant, Anjali Dangle, played by Meera Chopra, at his residence.
मेरे को जबरदस्ती लेके गए थे.
उठा के, धक्का दे के, खींच के, कैसे?
With all the circumstantial evidence piled up against him, Rohan is found guilty and sentenced to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment by a local court. Rohan's wife approaches the hotshot Tarun Saluja, played by Akshaye Khanna, to fight his case in the Mumbai High Court. And a fiery Hiral Gandhi, played by Richa, appears to represent the victim. How what appears to be a simple open and shut case then unravels into a tangled mess of truth and lies forms the rest of the story.
According to Section 375 of the IPC, consent और permission दोनों जरूरी हैं.
Story and screenplay writer Manish Gupta, along with Ajay Bahal, keep the viewers guessing and engaged by peeling off layer by layer the exact sequence of events through statements, confessions, and witness narratives to suggest what might have happened at that fateful meeting between Rohan and Anjali.
तो खुराना के कमरे में गई क्यों थी?
मेरे को जबरदस्ती लेके गए.
For all its strengths, Section 375 does have its shortcomings too. For one, the build-up of the two main characters, the lawyers played by Akshaye and Richa, who represent the victim and the accused, is skewed.
Defense counsel Anjali Dangle की inner thighs की injury marks की बात भूल रहे हैं.
There could be marks of aggressive sex.
Akshaye's character is well defined. His background, family, home is effectively sketched, and he's also given the smarter comebacks, while Richa's Hiral is barely fleshed out.
सिर्फ technical grounds पे ये केस जीतकर कैसा लगेगा आपको? You think justice will be done?
We're not in the business of justice. We're in the business of law.
Also, the sequences depicting protests by activists outside the Mumbai High Court to give the narrative a sense of drama are way over the top at times. While one should not question the existence of a film like Section 375, it gets a little tricky when such an accomplished film is made, as one of the characters in the film states, to prove that this case is a classic example of a woman using as a weapon the very law that was made to protect her.
She was not expecting to be raped, Your Honors.
One can almost hear the MRAs cheering from the stands and shouting "men too," when the actual genuine cases of rape and sexual assault hugely outnumber the false ones. But as Tarun quips at the end of Section 375, we are not in the business of justice, we are in the business of law. So is the law effectively enforced at the end of the trial? Yes. But is justice delivered at the end of the case? Well, that's for you to find out. The Quint's rating is a 3.5 out of 5 for Section 375.
The defense will prove that this case is a classic example of a woman using as a weapon the very law that was made to protect her.